The Canadian Authors Meet by F. R. Scott Poem Video Summary. Work Introduction. The Canadian Authors Meet is a satirical poem by F. R. Scott, first published in McGill Fortnightly Review in April 1927. And then, it was published in the collection of poetry selected poems in 1966 in Toronto, Oxford University Press. This poem is the expression of Scott's very picture of devastation. This poem accuses the pretending poets of Canada. Poem Summary. The overall setting of this poem is an English literary club party where a group of budding Canadian poets meet and discuss on famous literary works and authors. Scott laughs out loud at the folly of the fake poets. Scott in the first stanza says, "The puppets," referring to Canadian poets who are spreading gradually in Canada, are seen beneath a portrait of Wales, Edward VIII. Here he tells the connection of English origin, the Briton. Miss Cratchit, a character made by the poet, is one among the group. Her muse has somehow failed to function. The poet here tries to say that she was actually about to produce a work of art, poetry, and unfortunately her muses has failed her, and that happens only once in a blue moon, in an ironical tone. Yet, she is a poetess with pride, and her movements are compared to sail, her actions Victorian saintliness. She greets the other unknowns in the group with cheer, the ones who Scott calls as virgins of 60 who still write with passion. He refers to their inability to produce a piece of art. In the third stanza, Scott pictures the discussion among the group. They were discussing seriously on famous Canadian poets such as William Bliss Carman, Archibald Lampman, Charles G. D. Roberts, William Wilfred Campbell, F. R. Scott, etc. Not just about their works but also their generosity level, their choice of God and King, and their earnest thoughts. Fourth stanza is about how delightful, worse, the party is, which has become sweeter in the presence of these literary intellectuals. Fifth stanza is the best of all. Here, he reveals the level of the literary intelligence among them. Shall We Go Round the Mulberry Bush is a famous nursery poem, and Shall We Gather at the River is a Christian hymn titled Hanson Place. Both has nothing to do with literature and is being discussed at the top. Though they consider themselves standard, they are now at the verge to fight for selecting a poet laureate among them. The poet ends, "As they are all in a heated conversation, a nice cup of tea would be soothing." Thanks for watching. If you liked our video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Click the links below to follow us across other social media platforms and our website, where you can read many such easy summaries of English literature. www.literpretation.com